I was offline for an extended period back there for about 35 seconds or so, maybe a little longer. But I did see those comments there, Long Duck. ICE did not come out of the G20. The get-go is actually closed. Are you kidding me? How is get-go closed? All right. There goes Hasby going live again. Yeah, so Long Duck, ICE didn't come out of the G20. What they came out of was a police force that has existed since the late 1950s. Federal police force. If you watch the old Cheech and Chong movies back in the 70s, they were in most of those movies at various scenes. They were called IPRA, is what they were called colloquially. It was the INS, Immigration and Naturalization Services. And they've been around since the Eisenhower administration. That's the truth. That's where ICE came from.
Copy 362, 1725.
I'll let that finish uploading. It's not a stop I want to take, it's a stop I have to take. There we go, EC, we're back. Yeah, thank you. I don't know what happened back there. I think that was that Starlink holding on to the very last again. I wish there was a way to balance that, but apparently there's not, that particular setting. So instead of taking over to the backup and giving you cellular so that the stream continues, it holds on to Starlink even though there's no signal.
I have a paramedic trying to get with detail. Instead of private vehicles, he's on Versa. He's at 50 grand.
Paramedic trying to get to a job, POV, in the city. Can't get through. Public Works is trying to help her out. She's in a Nissan Versa. Oh man. Those god-awful silver ambulances. Mystery Men. That thing with Sean Connery?
Also, been notified about the paramedic.
Come on. There we go. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to drop into Shady Side over here. Mostly for the can. And then I'll have to set a course to start on the way back north. Because I want to get home at some point tonight. The worse this gets, the longer that's going to take. Alright, the upload's done. Go over here to the police truck.
Echo Mike Mike. I got a report for you. 15.
Hate doing this, but I gotta get this outside, you know what I mean? Alright.
Sorry to jump in.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back.
She'll be right at the corner there. She is on her way to a duty. Copy that. Right.
Belfield and Oakland. But there's one vehicle to a tree, so I don't see anything.
It's right.
Thanks, John.
EMS dispatch to the truck going to Dorchester and Brookline. You can, sir. The ambulance was able to make it. That saw truck going to Dorchester and Brookline, please disregard. 10-4, sir.
I'll wait for your plate.
Affirmative. He's going to call resolve and get paperwork.
Is on with the paramedic at 5th and Craft. The car, the 202 is going to help. Missing something?
No.
Yeah, I got to stop up there. Sure, okay.
No, we're good. We're working on getting the EMS unit up to us.
Good. Valid till the end of February. Alright, well, to Malibu, she just came. She got a shovel. She's trying to dig her way out. For the other one, it is close to the curb. It's not blocked. Almost cleared it and get into the hospital. Malibu being moved to other vehicles. I'll show you back in route to Prospect 1754.
Looking for a white Honda CRV.
Hey, James will be heading your way to help you out.
Don't bring a bunch of long ones.
Will do.
Thank you. On underneath the bench in the brown building. I'll follow you down and just knock it down behind the, I'll back on the Palmer.
They have a carport collapse onto an unoccupied vehicle. There's 129 James. Carport collapse, no injuries. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So the game plan now, stuff is starting to roll out of the Pittsburgh metro area, and there is more coming, but it's going to be more towards the north. So my house is more towards the north. Nightfall setting.
15102, zip code 32 degrees.
I want to get back up that way. I do. You got me earlier. Normally I wouldn't stop at an ER dock to hit the can, but I kind of didn't really have a choice. Not a lot open at all. And by not a lot, I mean nothing. We've been documenting that as we've been going along. Nothing open. That Sheets up in Gethsemane was the last thing I saw that was open. Yeah, County 3230. Yeah. Watch out where the Huskies go and don't eat yellow snow. Try not to eat any snow. It's disgusting. Alright. So. Ugh. Let's get out of this. Let's tire tracks.
278.
A much narrowed.
312. Go ahead. Yeah, what did you say our best access was from South Radical? Up Roslyn and then right on Milligan. They just popped Milligan right before we got here. Yeah, we're going to have difficult time getting up Roslyn here. Copy that.
Moving right along.
That's 318. 135 is 318. We're almost at the top of the hill, but now stuck. 75% going up. Not stuck, we just can't get up. So I'll just go back down and we'll try it a third time.
Should turn their traction control off and use first gear. There's a trick to it, you know what I mean? Old square body with a snowplow on it, you don't see that much anymore, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's more coming. If you look on the radar, pull that up. Look out there to the west. Look out by New Philadelphia, Cambridge. You're getting in towards Cadiz, Canton, Worcester, Akron, Youngstown. That's all coming to the east. Every bit of that is coming to the east. I'm now at a half a tank of fuel. So we'll start setting a course back to the north. Get me closer back to where I need to be. It's been a hell of a day. Uploaded a snow package from Pittsburgh. Just taking care of business. Always got to stand on business, you know what I mean? Realistically, it's probably better. It's probably better if you shovel as it goes. You don't want to be shoveling 2 feet of snow at once. You don't have to. See, I don't know some of this stuff though. I don't know some of this older stuff. I might know a little bit of Zeppelin. Talking about Boomer Rock. Might know some Zeppelin. I don't know what is Zeppelin. Like half the album. That's probably why I didn't listen to a lot of Zappa, I would imagine. That was really common back then, though. You'd have these songs that would last for like 28 minutes. Like they weren't made so that the DJ could get high behind the station. Everything of the music of the late 60s into the 70s like was shaped around weed, pretty much. There's anything wrong with that. It's allowed today, but there we go. I've heard of this. I've heard of this song. I heard it from my dad when I was a kid. That was a very long time ago.
485. 360 111 Willow Drive on the 111 Willow Drive in Plum. Call reporting their propane tank collapsed in the back porch. No one is trapped. No one is reported to be injured. 1747.
Shit. Got the Ford Ranger shoveling out the gas station parking lot. That gas station's actually open, and so is that one. You know, the catch-22 to those two gas stations, they don't have anything to eat. They got a Snickers bar, and it's from 2004. If you're looking for a vape,
Negative. No wait for that.
cosmic debris. If you're looking for a vape, they might have it.
3010 at 7361 Denniston Avenue. That's 7361 Denniston Avenue. Unit Bravo, that's Smithfield. Crossing the non-site alarm going off. No symptoms reported. 1748.
Go down here, down at the bottom of Washington Boulevard, across the Highland Park Bridge.
Copy.
Of the singer-songwriter. Remember all that. Of course, I have no lighting. I have no backlighting in my center display stack where the menu buttons and the heater controls are, because Chrysler soldered those in, and when they burn out, you can't replace them. The only solution is to get a new center stack control. I haven't ruled that out, but it's a big emergency. Once you have the 3 dials memorized, it's easy. Good old Washington Boulevard. Used to have catastrophic floods down here. It doesn't look like it would flood like crazy, but it does. There's that one mom and her kids drowned to death about 10 years ago down drag you, or they want you to go? Not where you want to go. Oh, get these tracks worn down in the snow. This one's a track where you can pretty much go where you need to go. Yeah, snow should be drawing to a close here briefly in and around Allegheny County, Pennsylvania over the next little bit. Very, very light snow now. But there's more on the way. Lots moving out over central Pennsylvania, out through State College, CWA right now.
Copy 233 Chief. I'll relay that over. You're on EMS.
Got the saga of Nanook going on
Copy 17.
in the comments while we make our way to the Highland Park Bridge. Been over this bridge more times than I know what to do with. More times than I can possibly begin to count. I stood in the roadway up here in May of 2024, did a look live after a tornado went through right here. The trees are still all messed up over this way. I'm a fish. Defroster back on. I don't want the snow building up on the glass. As we cross the Highland Park Bridge.
Response 414 Crawford Avenue, for gas inside of the residence for structure, unknown symptoms, 1654. That's received.
Can you just give me a updated report for Washington? Screens up here.
Bill Milling. Thanks for the like, bud. Thanks for the like over there on Facebook. Bill Mill on the hill at Finleyville.
Very late stuff.
I know he remembers that May 2024 Pittsburgh tornado quite well. Not too long before that, in April of the same year, or possibly May. You're going to have to refresh my memory, Bill.
I also have a report from WestU if you want to take that as well.
Oh, the boom mic was pressing a hole all the way through the side of my head. I have a stringer of a pair of glasses under it. But yeah, I found a Rode mic in my bag and got it mounted up. shotgun mic. I know the audio is not as good as the phone, but we are on 28 northbound. Currently on Route 28 northbound. We are right over the Fox Chapel area. Off on the right is the Waterworks Mall, St. Margaret Hospital. Keeping it nice, keeping it even.
We are officially uphill with things for our public workers.
Copy that.
Hey, we're going to be passing RIDC Park, still on 28 northbound. Road conditions are decent. Looks like they plowed up through here. Got things graded for us a little bit, you know. Thank you very much just for hanging out with all of you guys. Odessa chimed in today as our first ever super chatter with $5. That's awesome. Jeffrey became our first member today. Priorities here, priority weather's here. That membership, you get access to early releases of videos and members only streams, all types of stuff there. Special thanks to Molly who clued us in on a few things there. is closed.
County 135 squad will be clear.
Copy, 135 squad, 1807.
Market District is actually closed. Everything is closed. See if any of these gas stations and places over here are actually open. I don't know if they are or not. Wendy's is closed. The Denny's is closed. The back way here leads to a Sheetz, which I am assuming is open. You ain't getting nowhere back there. You're getting nowhere back there. Okay. Look at that. Let me show you something. That is the road to get back along all those businesses, and I am not doing that. Could it make it? More than likely. Do I want to try? Not really. There's another stoplight up here. I assume this is the Sheetz, which is perfect because, if I understand correctly, Sheetz is only allowed to close on the third day of a nuclear holocaust, and that's if the power's gone. McDonald's is closed, but Sheetz remains just as welcome and open as it ever has been. Get fueled. Let's get us some fuel. I'm going to get me something to eat. We can continue on our route back north and towards home.
He doesn't want to phone in for me.
This is pump number 9.